All right, we are live. Hello, hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. We are broadcasting live on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. So if you're tuning in live right now, please say hi and tell us where you're watching from. Would love to get your engagement on this live for today. It's a little early. It's 4:05 p.m. here in Papua New Guinea. Hello, hello. Let me know where you're tuning in from. This page is global, right? So we've got a lot of followers from the Pacific Islands, from Asia, from US, from Canada, from Australia, from New Zealand. Hello, everybody. So if you're new on our page, my name is Coach Jel of Jel and Krishan, your go-to coach in starting a digital business. And my goal is to help working parents and professionals from the Pacific and around the world to start their own online business so they can provide more and be present more for their family, just like how this business has helped us. 5 years ago, we started the business. I was still working full time. I just wanted our family to be together. And now, 5 years' time, this business has reunited our family together. It has allowed me to be home with the kids while running a profitable business from home, earning more than my corporate job salary. And now we've been expanding to different countries. We've been helping a lot of working parents and professionals start their own online business too. This has really been a blessing for us. And that's why we're very passionate about sharing this opportunity to you, to our viewers, right? And yeah, let me just check if we are live on our page. We are. Thank you so much. Okay, so it has been a while since we had our go live here in our page. So I super miss sharing this opportunity to everyone through these live segments that we have. And today, welcome back. This is one of the segments that I have here on our page. I call this Books for the Biz. And yes, and if you've been following our page for a while, you probably know that I love sharing books that has really shaped how I think and how I build our online business. And one of the things that I'm very grateful for in this business is really the flexibility it has given me to grow, not just financially, but personally as well. Because before, when life was very busy with work and responsibilities, I didn't really have the time to slow down and do things that feed my mind, right? But because of this business, I found time again to do something I truly love, which is reading and a lot more, right? More time with our family, with kids as well, because reading really helps you learn from people who have already gone ahead of you. Right, it helps you strengthen your mindset, and it allows you to see business and life from different perspectives. Right, so that's why I created this live segment. I call this Books for the Biz, because sometimes the right book at the right time can really change how you think and how you build. Right. And the book that I will be sharing today, I call this Big Trust by Dr. Shadé Zahrai. Let me get the book. Where is the book? Okay, it's here. Okay. Forgot to get the book because I just finished this book. I got this. So I hope you can see it. Right there. Yeah, Big Trust by Dr. Shadé Zahrai. So if you've been following our page, you probably have seen this book, to some of our travel posts before. This March, I actually, because I've been following the author, Dr. Shadé Zahrai, for quite some time now in social media. And one of the reasons I really liked her work is because she has a psychology background. So we've got the same background. And what I appreciate about the way she shares online is that a lot of what she teaches is not just opinion, right? It's really based on research, science, especially about human behavior and mindset and performance, at work, in life, right? Because she also coach different professionals, business owners, CEOs, right? So when she announced this book, I already knew I really wanted to read it. And I got this. at the Brisbane Airport, where I got the Diary of CEO book of Stephen Barley as well. Um, when we were traveling to Fiji and Brisbane, Australia. So yeah, anyway, I'm really excited to read this book, and I because I already knew the kind of insights that she usually share, and this book did not disappoint. Right, so this one, oh, I forgot to put my the banner, the lessons that I've learned, and the banner, but it's okay, right? So all right. So the lessons that we learn from the book that I am also applying in our business. So if you're also an entrepreneur or an online entrepreneur, this could be something for you. You could, just try reading this book and you'd be learning a lot on how to manage yourself, your business, and your people if you're already leading people in your organization, right? So, lesson number one is self trust is the foundation of success. One of the biggest lessons from this book is that self trust is the foundation of success. As entrepreneurs, we face a lot of uncertainties all the time, right? There will be decisions that you need to make. There will be challenges. There will be moments when people would doubt you, definitely. And if you don't trust yourself, it becomes very hard to move forward. And many entrepreneurs struggle with self doubt in the beginning. You start to question yourself, you compare yourself with others. But this book reminded me that self trust grows through action. Every step that you take builds evidence that you are capable. So over time, that builds confidence, your self trust, right? And then lesson number two, don't believe in in every thought that you have. Do not believe in every thought that you have, right? Another powerful lesson in this book is that not every thought you have is true. Yes. Sometimes our mind creates stories like maybe I'm not ready, maybe I'm not good enough, or maybe this won't work, right? But often those thoughts, these are just your fear trying to protect you from discomfort. And the book encourages us to question those thoughts that you have. Um, just because you think something doesn't mean it's the reality. Sometimes your mind is just trying to keep you safe, right? But growth usually happens outside of your comfort zone. Okay, let me open this first. And then for lesson number three, confidence comes after action. Right. So another lesson that I really love on this in this book is that confidence doesn't come before action, not before action. Because many people think that they need to feel confident first before they start something, before they take the action, right? But the truth is the opposite. Confidence comes after you take action. You try something and then you learn and then you improve. And slowly you start believing in yourself more. So if you're waiting until you feel fully confident before starting something, you might wait forever. So instead, you have to start small. Small actions build confidence over time, right? Small, consistent action take you to where you want to go. And lesson number four is that emotional strength matters in business, right? Another important lesson is emotional resilience, right? Another important lesson from this book, emotional resilience. Because in business, not everything goes perfectly, right? There will be setbacks, there will be slow progress, slow season, unexpected challenges, and how you respond to those situations matters. Learning how to manage your emotions, stay calm, and stay focused on your bigger vision is part of becoming a strong leader, right? So, another lesson that I've learned from this book is that self awareness helps you grow. Self awareness helps you grow. Um, Understanding yourself is very important in business. Knowing your strengths, your weaknesses, knowing how you react under pressure. Because the more you understand yourself, the better decisions that you can make, right? And the better leader you become. Okay, so those are just few of the lessons. There's actually a lot, but I just chose some that might be applicable to fellow entrepreneurs, right? So those are just few of the lessons that I've learned from the book Big Trust by Dr. Shadé Zahrai. And this book reminded me that success is not only about strategy; it's also about your positive mindset, your courage to do things, and your self trust. And I'm so grateful that through this business, I now have time to keep learning and growing through books like this. Because when you grow as a person, your business also grows with you, right? So thank you so much everybody for tuning in. That's it for another episode of Books for the Biz. So if you have other books that you would want to recommend me reading, please share it with me. I'd love to hear from you. And yeah, and if you also wanted to have the same time freedom and flexibility that I have in this business, where I get to spend more time with our family, I get to do things that I love, like reading books, check our business, register on our website, jelinchristian.com. You will be guided through the steps from our website. You have to watch our free info session to learn more about the business, and after watching, reach out to us so we can guide you through the steps. Right? I'd be happy to guide you through the steps. So again, this is Coach Jolly Christian, your go-to coach in starting a digital business. We'll see you again on the next episode of Books for the Biz. Bye for now, everybody. Thank you so much.